Jimin and Army, General Tarot message and mantra for the month of June. We are live, so if you like to comment below. And mantra for Sun, Moon, Rising in Libra, Zodiac sign, Jimin and Army, courage. We are listening to Archangel Metatron, 999 megahertz rescue frequency. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So we need the frequency of courage to face fear with confidence. Repeat to yourself. Mantra must repeat 3 times. Wasn't me who created the rules, guys. Repeat it 3 times. But before you repeat it, you take a deep breath. You hold for 7 seconds, BTS 7. And breathe out. Slowly. Open your eyes and read your mantra to yourself 3 times. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, so first message to Jimin and then to Army. So butterfly to Jimin. And butterfly to Army. '51 Oracle, BTS lyrics. And this is not only 51 lyrics. There are many lyrics here, but the oracle is called 51 for prayer 51, Psalm 51. In case you get drunk, pray prayer 51 to heal yourself. Or either drunk or some kind of abuse, addictions, etc. blah, blah, blah. Prayer 51, so strong. Okay, we've got Dimple for Jimin Shi, and we've got 2 lyrics for Army. So let's see. Dimple is the lyrics, parental guidance 26, age 26, because when you fall in love for the dimples of somebody, you've got to understand that dimple is just the exterior beauty, but you have to pay attention to the inner beauty. And it's kind of illegal to have such a beautiful dimple and seduce people. But I want you anyway. Age is just a number. Hold on, Army. Yeah, when we go live is when the door rings the bell, when the door never rings the bell. So we've got a message here. Beautiful dimples are dangerous. Be careful when you block your heart to see the truth. But yet, to have the privilege of falling in love for beautiful dimples, and the analogy of the dimple is so beautiful, inside out. Imagine if a person has a dimple from the exterior and has a dimple from the interior within the dimple within the dimple. And that's amazing. Jimin Shi, keep the faith. You have the yellow butterfly. And of course, you love yellow. Right? We know you love yellow. And the purple lavender here, the purple lavender plantation or crops. Keep the faith strong. Purple. Borahe purple. 7th chakra, 0-7. Forever together. Together, you can fight against evil Lilith. And the devil and the agenda behind the agenda, always together. You go solo, sometimes it's okay. But keep it together, strong, have faith, come back together, okay? I know sometimes BTS members, they doubt if they are better off solo. No, you are not better off permanently solo. You are better and stronger and victorious when you're together. OT7, BTS together. Keep on the faith, keep it strong. Now, Army, your turn. Let's see, Army. We have BTS hobby lyrics future. The new era of Aquarius, BTS and Army is around the corner officially in 2057. You have to endure it. You have to keep the faith strong. And we are going through the hardest time. Revelation 12 in the Bible, John, the apocalypse, Lilith, the devil, the agenda behind the agenda, and they're trying to break BTS and Army. The future is around the corner only for those who can now endure this time and period of tests and the universe separating those who deserve to be born again. Reincarnation exists, they like it or they don't like it. Starting off 2057, the criminal minds will not be born again on earth, and we will have time to rejoice and have time for love dynamics, for family dynamics, for peaceful dynamics, for games of dynamics of happiness. We have to be happy enough. We have to be strong enough. We have to play Pollyanna. We have to protect ourselves. We have to keep the faith strong. We have to keep listening to those who can guide us through the truth of the universe. I give an example, Dr. Phil McCraw. I don't have a political side. I'm not supporting any candidates. I'm supporting Dr. Phil McCraw. I'm supporting Matthew Hussey when he is giving tip advice for relationship. I'm supporting Esther Perel when she's giving tip advice for couples not to get divorced. I'm supporting those who are giving us guidance despite their beliefs, their religion, their backgrounds, their ethnicity, their color. They're giving us the right guidance and the truth. People ask me, who's your political party? What's your political party? Who's your candidate? And I say, I support whoever my mentors support. If Dr. Phil supports this side or that side for this time only, that's what I support. And when he is in the future, for example, today, he is campaigning against terrorism. That's what I support, campaigning against terrorism. All the guidance you get out there from the right people is what I support. Celebrities and divas and singers, they don't understand about the truth and the politics. They're cute people, but they're not trustworthy. You can't trust a diva singing to millions of fans on the decisions of political serious matter for the country. Okay, so who do you trust? A doctor, Dr. Phil, or ask Matthew Hussey, or Esther Perel, or Marisa Peer, or ask a professional what do they trust. If they cannot guide you enough, you're gonna ask the diva on the platform singing, "My husband cheated on me and I am in a psychiatric hospital having treatment." That's who's you're gonna trust. So that's the message here that I got by the psychometry of my finger through the lyrics of Future, for a better future. And the second lyrics is Interlude by Suga. Interlude is a very strong lyric that someone is lost, like lost, RM's lost, and set me free to fly in the blue sky. I'm crawling. For a moment, Suga was lost, or Suga was in doubt. Don't be in doubt. Just trust the people that I just mentioned that you can trust. If Oprah trusts Dr. Phil, so there you go. Oprah trusts, she always trusted Dr. Phil. If you remember Oprah, if you respect Oprah, remember who Oprah trusted the most. And we go here, new exercise program. Army, do you need diet? Do you need to lose weight? Do you need to be healthier? I am in need of losing weight. I feel I need now, right now, I need help. I need someone to push me to go on my intermediate diet, to go on my diet. I need help. Now, my mother is not helping me to lose weight. My mother is helping me to eat more. And at the same time, my mother is complaining that I am getting fat. So if your mother is like my mother, let's join forces and be strong. Don't disrespect your mother, but you have to control. Eat smaller portions. Your mother is telling you, have dinner now, have lunch now. Have lunch and have dinner, but eat smaller portions. And don't cheat your diet. Don't have snacks when you're not supposed to have snacks. Have plenty of water. Have a lot of water. And pH higher than 7.0. At least 7. OT7, BTS7. Remember, pH has to be at least 7.0. So you remember BTS7, you never forget the least amount of pH your daily bottle of water must have. How much water should you have per day? At least 1 liter per day. 1 liter of good water, pH at least 7.0. You have to hydrate your pineal gland. Pineal or pineal doesn't matter. Tomato or tomato. Hierophant or hierophant. It's actually hierophant. Let's not get into it. So let's do tarot reading for BTS and ARMY. Jimin, Libra, and ARMY, Libra. It's shuffled already 78 cards. I don't shuffle anything reverse. Let's see what you get for general message for the months of June 2024. ARMY, Jimin and ARMY, Libra zodiac sign. On the bottom, you have the Page of Wands reversed. It's the Epiphany. So no more time for being irresponsible because the page is reversed. This is not the time, actually now, right now, in the situation that we are going through, the entire world, the warfares, the rain, the fire, political, everything. dengue, viruses, mosquitoes, everything. COVID is not over. We had 3,000 lost dead people from COVID in 2024 here in Brazil. I don't know how many you have in your country. COVID is not over. So at the situation right now, it's not time for being ridiculously selfish and complaining and mama, papa. No. The only cute thing about mama and papa is that song for the pets. You know which song I'm talking about? I forgot which song I'm talking about. In Spanish. I can't remember right now. Mama and Papa for the pets. Okay, and below it you have the Three of Swords reversed. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm very serious of what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see. I don't shuffle anything reversed, but you got here King of Pentacles reversed on your crown. For the past 3 months, money is the least of your worries. You have a lot of things to take care. So money is not one of them, but discernment and waking up to the truth. Wake up to the truth. Wake up for what's going on in the entire earth, the revelation of John, the apocalypse, and there is no rapture, guys. Nobody's going to fly around in the air. No, it's the uploading and the downloading of videos inspiring the evolving of the consciousness of people through the internet. The internet is what John couldn't explain in his vision 2,000 years ago. Uploading and downloading is the rapture. And the dead people first, because dead people inspiring us till today, Leonardo da Vinci, Dr. Morna, Simeona Lanala-Mako, the Princess of Hawaii with Ho'oponopono, etc. All the dead people are inspiring us, thank God, through the videos being uploaded in the media. This is what John saw, and there is a passage in John's that says about the white rock. The white rock will assist the world. The white rock, he couldn't explain what was the white. It's the tablet, it's the internet, the white rock. And why did he say white color? Because at the beginning, you couldn't choose between black or white screen at the background of your media, social media. There's only white color at the beginning. Today you can choose either black or white. And that's what he saw. The white rock that will help the earth is the internet. Thank God we can compare and we can see that TV are liars. TV are cheating the people. TV, they say what they want, not as what is best for society. They say what is best for them. And that is hypocrisy. So that's why I go back to Dr. Phil. If I have to trust one doctor only on earth, who do I trust today? I trust Dr. Phil, and that's it. If you have to pick one person, you have to pick one person. If I have to pick one, if they give me the option, you must pick only one. And I hate picking only one. I'm the kind of person I defend. There is no best one. There is no number one. There is no Miss Universe. I believe that in the universe there is no best one. I believe in the universe there are many Christs, one for every galaxy out there. complements of the creator of the universe, and that's the only thing that I believe there is only one, the creator who created everything. And even the creator created two universes parallel, the 3D physical and the spiritual. And for every galaxy out there, NASA says there are 200 billion galaxies. There are four. Therefore, there are 200 billion Christs in the universe. And I don't believe in Miss Universe, the best one. I believe all of the Miss Universes are all of the Miss Universes. And I believe OT7 is OT7. And bias and record bias. I wish I could have two bias. I wish I could have not to choose. The society, the discord, you have to choose one. Why can't people help each other? A president, a leader, he can't be the president alone. He needs a team. A leader needs a team. Every great leader out there, there is a team behind a great leader. And every man out there, there is a wife behind that man, or a spouse, or a partner. And if that person is a failure, it's because there is no team behind it. And if I had a team to edit my videos, wouldn't my channel hit 1 billion views? Yeah, but I don't have a team. Would you like to be my team? Would you like to be my partner? Would you like to be my assistant? Would you like to be my backup? Those who are successful, they have a backup, they have a team, they have support. Nobody is alone. Nobody is the one. The created one is totally an illusion. There is only one thing, only one creator, and everything else is togetherness. Everything else. The Star of David has 6 spores, not 1 spore. Is there any star with 1 spore? No. Is there a car with 1 tire? No. Is there a plane with 1 wing? No. Is there a human being with 1 eye only? No. 1 hand only? No. When you're born perfectly, you've got 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 sides on your heart, 2 arteries for your heart, 2 sides on your brain. You have 2 eyes, you have 2 nostrils on your nose, you've got 2 sides on your lips, you've got 2 sides on your jaw, you've got positive and negative, you got estrogen and testosterone. You've got 2 hormones on your body. We got 2 in the universe. We've got yin and yang. Yin and yang are 2 genders of the universe, yin and yang. Love yourself, love the same gender. Nobody is forbidding you to love, but love. Love is love in the universe. Prostitution is not love. Sex is exploitation is not love. Slavery is not love. And Dr. Phil, again, I go back to Dr. Phil because I have the tower on my hand, okay? So this is a psychometry that I'm getting from this card here. Because this is in the past. I'm talking about the situation that is happening, that happened in the past, that led us to be at the place of today that we are, almost at the edge, in the middle of the revelation, in the apocalypse, and we are at the corner for the new era of Aquarius, officially in 2057, accordingly to my astrological calculations, but you might have a different one. A friend of mine calculated that's gonna be 2062. And I told my friend, well, if it's 2057 or 2062, either or, I won't be around, but we need to prepare the new generation that will be around. You, Army, and Jimin, and BTS 7, they will be around. They need guidance now. Now, they need to understand discernment, what is right and what is good, and if they want to love themselves and their same gender, that's okay. As long as it is love. So the tower is in the past, and now the Magician reversed in the month of June. The manifestation of the righteousness and the discernment is yet to come, not yet in June. But in the future, if you take notice of what I'm saying, if you pay attention to this humble, holistic therapist from Brazil, the real psychic deal, a fairy, not a witch. I'm a fairy high priestess, not a witch high priestess, diva, singing, manipulating millions of fans, playing karaoke on a microphone because the diva is so screwed up she can't even sing. You go pay a show, you have paid that show with your credit card installments to watch a show that becomes an evil, satanic Broadway, and you don't even paid for the singer to sing, you paid for karaoke on stage. Isn't that ridiculous? But aren't you the one to blame? Why did you spend your sweat money on that bitch? And that is the real bitch. So if you like to sing RM's song to that particular witch, go ahead. But I don't recommend people singing and vibrating stupid lyrics because you don't reciprocate back to you the answer and the help that you need to your screwed up life. Because if you're broke, if your heart is broken, you need discernment and guidance and know the truth and take better decisions to yourself. And I repeat, when you keep on singing screwed up lyrics, you're not helping yourself. Who do you want to help? Yourself. If you sing bad lyrics, do you help yourself? No. If you sing positive lyrics like Epiphany, Jin, Kim Sok Jin, Saranghae. I can't wait for Kim Sok Jin to come back. So you have here in your blockage, you have the Queen of Pentacles in your blockage. You started with the King of Pentacles, and now you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is not Jimin. Jimin is a millionaire, but you, Army, you are screwed up, you don't have money. Who do you blame? You blame others? You don't blame the stupid witch diva that you paid money for the karaoke Broadway show? You don't blame yourself for spending your money on those stupid witches? So, you keep on blaming others? You make $1,000 per month. You need to organize yourself. And if I can live with the $1,000, so can you. And I live very well. I could be better if the government helped and don't screw us up with the new taxes. But if you organize yourself, you can make it. And if you don't spend your money with the stupid witch diva, you can really make it. And save your money to go watch BTS. And hopefully BTS will be understanding and make a reasonable price for their 2050, 2027. Why did I say 2027? Well, I am predicting the future that I don't know what is happening, but there's something happening in 2027. There's something worldwide BTS show happening. I hope the price is reasonable. And 8 of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. You can't hurry up. We can't hurry up enough to wait for the truth. We are anxious and excited for Kim Seok-jin to come out, and we cannot wait anymore for the truth. Some of us are saying, I had it, I had enough, I can't wait anymore. When are we gonna have BTS back, and when are we gonna have peace on earth, and when are we gonna be happy and feel happy enough? We're all here feeling like I can't take it anymore. And the truth is not being told except by Dr. Phil. He's telling the truth, if you want to believe it or not, because I lived in Lebanon, and I know how do they brainwash the children to become terrorists. I know the truth that Dr. Phil tells people, and those who are campaigning in the campus, the spoiled brats, kids who never went through a war, they don't know what they're talking about. They think they are defending an innocent cousin. They don't know what is behind that innocent, apparently. If terrorists, if they conquered the planet Earth, if they ruled the Earth, the entire Earth would be North Korea, or the entire Earth would be Hamas. The entire Earth would be slavery. The entire Earth would be no freedom. No freedom of speech. You cannot have the freedom to agree or disagree. You cannot have the freedom to sleep and to wake up. You cannot have the freedom to have privacy. You would have to be forced to do what you don't wish to do. Because when you have the freedom to do what you like to plan to yourself, you need the truth and discernment of democracy. But some people, they confuse what is democracy and what is against what is good for the humankind and the collective. We have the Lovers, Major Arcana reversed, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands reversed. In the month of June, you are not able to decide, but you need the help of somebody very strong to support the truth, who you can ask for support, who can guide you for the truth. And in the month of June, it's going to be your quest. What is a quest? You start to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Right now, you are analyzing the pros and cons. What am I saying? Do I make sense? Does she make sense? But she doesn't have 1 million followers. How can I trust her? Don't trust me. Don't trust me. Trust Dr. Phil. He's got millions of followers. Do you want a list of people you can trust? Hold on, I give you a list. And I can't pause the video, right? So let's write here. You want a list of people I trust with over 1 million followers, and the birthday is coming up because he's a Gemini. What is his name? I trust this guy. Who's this guy, Suranim? Russell Brand. You know why I trust him? He's not afraid to admit he was wrong in the past. People who are not afraid to admit they were wrong in the past and they evolve and they're trying their best. They're trying their best for themselves and for the collective, not only for them, their families. They're trying their best for themselves, their families, and the collective for a better world. I trust this guy, Russell Brand, because he updates himself, because he's not afraid to tell he was wrong in the past. And if today he's got an opinion and tomorrow he understands a better opinion, he will change his mind again because he's a Gemini. He's a blessed soul. He's a blessed Gemini, Russell Brand. And he's got millions of followers. If you don't trust me, trust him. Russell Brand. Another guy I trust, despite all the controversy. Okay, you're not gonna like this one, but I trust him. Okay, I trust Dr. Phil. I trust Russell Brand. I trust this guy, and no, not this one. I trust this guy. He is Gemini, born on 12th of June, Jordan Patterson. I know you say, oh no, Suranim, not this one. Yes, I trust him. I know he's dramatic and he is sometimes at the edge and sometimes he's just human and he's not perfect, and Russell Brand is not perfect, and Dr. Phil, they're not perfect, they're just human, but I trust them the most. You've got to trust somebody. And they've got millions of followers. So if you don't trust me, trust them. Because my mentors and guides tell me they're trying their best for their families and the collective for a better future. They're trying their best, but they're not perfect. Another person I trust, and this one are you ready? You have to sit down. Sit down, guys. This one, you're gonna say, oh my God. Okay. What is his name? This one, you really need to be seated down. Ladies and gentlemen, I trust this guy, Piers Morgan. Yes, and he's not a Gemini, he's an Aries, born on 30th of March. I trust this guy. And again, he's not perfect. Russell Brand is not perfect. Dr. Patterson is not perfect. Piers Morgan is not perfect. Dr. Phil McCraw is not perfect, but they're trying their best to their families and to the collective for a better place. And I trust them. And they've got together over 20 million followers. So if If you don't trust me and I trust them, you can trust them. Army, this is how I finish this. And I trust BTS. I trust BTS that in the future, if they, right now, if they put themselves together, they be strong, they be together, in the future, BTS is the future of the music. In the new era of Aquarius, BTS and ARMY together, and stop with the witches and the divas and the karaoke playing, karaoke Broadway show and satanic simulations of sexual rituals and killing people and the agenda behind the agenda, and stop all that bullshit. I'm a fairy, I'm not a witch. I'm an incarnated fairy. I'm limited. I can't fly in front of you. But when I go to sleep, oh, my spirit does wonderful things. And when I go to sleep, I visit BTS members and ARMY, and I visit all over the world. And when I go to sleep is when I sprinkle Borahe power, purple, all over you. If you wonder from where did BTS get the 7th chakra Borahe color for inspiration, they've got it from us, the fairies united in the other dimension, vibrating love to you. And we vibrate yellow to some singers, we vibrate blue to other singers, we vibrate green of healing, we vibrate many colors. Why? We need to vibrate 6 colors to control the red color, because the red color is the color that is needed only for the necessity of making number 1 and number 2 in the toilet, eating and drinking, sleeping and waking up. The red color is a necessity for the primitive DNA, and the red color must be controlled, because when the red color gets out of control, what do we get? We get politicians going crazy and trying to dominate the people without democracy. Why? Because colors and musical notes, they vibrate. When they are not playing a symphony of harmony, they vibrate discord and destruction. So therefore, we fairies, undercover, we always fixing the vibration of Earth to vibrate love, for the planet Earth to reach the 7th chakra of downloading. Purple Borahe in the new era of Aquarius, purple rain. Amethyst will help you. The darkest, the better. Citrine will help you to make you happy and feel happy enough. You don't have to be blissfully happy, but you've got to be happy enough. I love you so much, Army. Shalom, salam alaikum, namaste, anyon hikaseyo, chal chayo.